here at the Reggie Track and Athletic Center. I just dropped a calm sub 5 mile. So I'm in a good mood.
Great mate for rookie.
So we're gonna talk about the fire alarms because I'm in a good mood right now, okay? So this building here has a calm EST3 system. You can see we have these things right here. We have pre-integrity speaker strobes. I know these are speaker strobes. I'll explain them later, but they look pretty old. They are pretty old. They don't sync. We have these things right here. This is a older pull station. It looks conventional to me. Back when Edwards was still General Signal. I don't know if my camera guy can see, but there's speakers, like zoomed out. Like, see that? Yeah. There's like fire alarms up there. There's also two like right next to each other up there. Yeah, whatever. The reason that's there is because when these curtain things come down, they divide these basketball courts into like 4 different sections, which is why you need to have strobe coverage in each of those boxes. But it looks a little excessive. None of these will be synchronized when activated, so it's going to be a bit of a light show. But you know, grandfather class, because this was probably installed back in the 90s. So let's go this way here. First of all, it's cold out here because someone...
Okay, little Tim. Okay.
On second thought, it's pretty warm over here. Let's talk about this stopper cover here. You can see this is brand new. It has the newer text, which is activate fire alarm, and then there's a new exit sign. The reason I'm believing that this system is conventional is because all of these detectors look pretty old. You can see that one looks like it could be addressable. But if you go over here, I guess that could also be addressable, but I don't know. The mix of detectors might imply it. So you can see we have another speaker strobe. It's got a cage over it because there's probably balls in here that are gonna hit it, and that's no good. And then, of course, there's a stopper here with the same thing in it. Yeah, Well, we have another one of these things, not much to talk about. This is a stopper here with the battery out. This one has one of those built-in alarms that's supposed to like go off when you lift it. But in this case, obviously the battery is clearly, I don't know, struggling. Oh, actually look under this thing. Wow. So we're out here in Boston, Massachusetts on our cool down. As you can see, we have these beautiful little beacon things. So in Massachusetts, it's a requirement to have these little red indicators to tell people which building the alarm is activated in. As you can see here, this building looks like it's one building, but these two sides of the building are separate alarm systems. So this one is building 2. You can see we have a second strobe that says fire alarm, building 1. We have these things here. So this is a fire department connection. That's what FDC stands for. It's actually kind of interesting. When this building is on fire, right, and the fire department pulls up, these connections here, these several ones, can supply water in various ways to the building. So this is a standpipe. It's pretty similar to just a fire hose. There's just random pipes in the building where you can get water. So especially if you're in a stairway, you'll see like a standpipe connection. So the fire department will hook their hose up here and then connect their hose to a standpipe in the building, so they don't have to drag the hose through the building. Now, this kid just said skibbity. Please do not comment that. But this one here is the combination standpipe or sprinkler system. So in some cases, when the sprinkler is going off in a building and it's fighting a fire, they need more water. So then the fire department will connect their hose to the standpipe and then supply some water to the fire sprinkler system. But yeah, that's pretty nifty, isn't it? So we have an AED here, and then we have a fire hose over here. Also, we have an interesting set of fire doors over here. So this right here is, again, it's a self-closing set of doors. But if you look behind it, there's no magnet that holds it open. That's because this has a different style of self-closing feature. You can see these door closers have an armature that's designed to close automatically on alarm activation, which is very interesting. The reason I think these are speaker strobes is because we have situations like this where these things are just so close together. If these were horn strobes, then that would be way too loud. So I'm going to guess that they're speaker strobes.
Wait, Tim, this is an exit sign.
Exit sign? I thought you said extra fries. 2 extinguishers here, and you might be thinking, why are there 2 fire extinguishers right next to each other? Well, it turns out they probably weren't both these types of extinguishers. You can see these are both ABC extinguishers. At one point when the building was like a water mist and then a CO2 extinguisher or a Class D extinguisher for some reason, but because there's a lot of hazards in an indoor track, but you don't want to spread powder everywhere because that ruins the surface. But at some point, maintenance probably got a little expensive, so they decided to just put these ABC multi-purpose extinguishers, which are compliant with code, but they're just kind of difficult because if you spray them, then it makes a huge mess. Now over here, we have a standpipe, right? So this is what we were talking about outside. When you connect a fire hose outside, the fire department would hook their stuff up to one of these, and then they don't have to drag a huge hose out of the building.
Stop.
Oh my God, kid, stop that. Hey people, Tim, he's a real good friend of mine. He works hard on this channel. I think we would all really appreciate it if you liked and subscribed. All right, do that, man. He's a great content creator.
This guy's the best cameraman of all time.
What can I
Best
say?
guy ever.